switch that off. Doesn't matter what to, because we're gonna change it in a second anyway. That was, which one was that? I have no memory. It wasn't the Terminator Buster. I think that was the beam rifle, wasn't it? Probably. Or was it the Supreme Missile? No, I think it was the Supreme Missile. Let's just try this out too. Was it this? I have no memory! Which one was it? No. Couldn't have been that. Oh, let's try out something new. How about... First off, do we have anything... let's see... Kuro... Bareru gun. What? Not sure at all about that. I don't have a Terminator Buster +1. Looks like it might have been that, but... I guess it was this. Huh, guess it... Seems weird, because we had the Terminator Buster before, and... I guess I must not have really tried it out all that much. Oh well. I don't remember taking it with me. I really could have sworn that I had the, Supreme Missile at that time, but, anyways... Let's try the Supreme Homing Missile +1. Yeah. What's that then? Budatina Spear, Mithril Spear, Mithril Axe. Really would like to find out how to actually activate the close-range weapon. And yeah, we have a muffler. No. Can't kill the pelican? Oh well. Well, possibly pelican, possibly seagull. Hard to say. The whole random things you can get in the stages kind of lends itself to the possibility of breaking the game very early on if you get something like this. I don't know, how do I switch? Maybe it's only for the bosses that you can switch to the sword. Don't seem to be taking damage, so... Don't know why that is. All I can figure is that the thing in the sort of armor slot, if we want to call it that, must be absorbing damage before we take damage. Alright, and I totally forgot to actually even try the Supreme Missiles, so okay, and... Okay, we have the Muffler and the Nana Muffler, which, could mean a 7 Muffler, or it could be, like, a Muffler from Nana. probably figure that it's the latter, though. And yeah, the fact that, our ammo for this is reloaded for every mission, and, you know, hey, we can kill the birds! Cool. The fact that, we have hundreds and hundreds of rounds for this particular gun. Like, I don't even really have to do anything at this point beyond just, hold down the— what the fuck was that? Oh my lord. You just hold down the fire button and win at this point. It looked like a pink poodle but made out of balloons? I don't even know. I get the feeling that, this probably would have done better on something that's not the Game Boy Color. Because I could tell that they were showing the missiles for... Yeah, now it's not... Oh, there we go. It sometimes shows... Wow, that's actually really good. But, yeah, I could tell that they wanted to show the shots, but... it's just not happening with this, you know, level of... you know, frame rate and ability to be able to show things. Well, that's a very good question. We don't know why all the things are being destroyed. Near as we can figure, we're the villain of this story. I don't honestly know, though. There is definitely a destruction percentage that, goes up, and we get power-ups when we destroy things, so... that's what we can, assume is the right thing to do. Alright, let's see. It's still... You know, we actually did try those missiles now. What the hell is that? Wave laser. We gotta try that, and let's just see if there's anything else that we haven't actually seen before. One more crackers. No, one more cracker anyway. Okay, there's some Supreme missiles. And Tomahawk missiles. Good freaking lord. The Danto missile. What the heck is a Tadanto missile? Nothing matching. What about just... Tadan? Oh! Multi-stage! Okay, and... not you. Damn it. Type better, fingers. So, I guess, problem with a word this kind of generic is that there are numerous meanings it could have, although quite a lot we can, cross off. I think that means it's a multi-stage tower missile. Not honestly certain, though. Unless that's just... oh, I don't even know. Never mind. Okay, an N2 bomb, good lord. And a bow gun. Wow. Okay, still going with the wave laser, and I totally forgot to try the sword on the boss. Damn it. What the heck is... oh, right, that's the mithril shield. Holy... wall of text. One moment while, freeze... Flash unfreezes itself. Kuro is a house cat for an old couple who cannot defend themselves and are in frequent danger. They rely on him to keep burglars from invading their house, at which he is skilled. Despite his courage, he is in love with the neighborhood dog, Pookie, and he sets out to confess this one day. When heading to see her, he and... no, not Pookie. Poolie. He and Poolie are ambushed and injured. Kuro is then kidnapped by Dr. Go, a mad scientist, transformed into a cyborg with invincible steel frames and unlimited strength, the latest in a line of robot cats used for world domination, called the Nyan Nyan Army. And there goes Flash, thank you for that. He somehow, though, breaks a chip supposedly used to control him, and he escapes Go's laboratory as well as destroying it, while he now realizes that he is now bipedal and can speak human language. He comes to terms with his predicament while maintaining his lifestyle as an average house cat. However, Go feels that Kuro is ungrateful to him, and he and the Nyan Nyan Army, including the most well-known Me, set out to find and kill him, but they eventually surrender and decide to live a more peaceful life. Often, Kuro will save his owners and the city from trouble. He has multiple adversaries, including Go's Nyan Nyan Army, Dr. Go, and Me. Including Go's Nyan Nyan Army. Dr. Go and Me help Kuro out in the toughest situations. Throughout the course of the series, there are phantasmal and extraordinary predicaments that Kuro and his friends must solve. And I have absolutely no idea how that translates to go around and destroy all the buildings in the city. I don't remember which missile I was talking about. Yeah, right. Yeah, let's see. Any other new stuff? Nope, no other new stuff there. So what missile could I have been talking about? Oh, right, I guess a tow missile is a thing. I don't remember what kind of missile that is exactly, but what's weird is that, like, this here, the word missile is written in katakana, which is the language that Japan uses to write things which are words borrowed from other languages. Like, this up here says tomahawk missile, and literally the Japanese words written out here spell out phonetically tomahawk missile. No, you know, tomahawk misairu, but still, same thing. And down here, this tow missile, the tow is what's throwing me off, because this is written in hiragana, which is the, you know, it's their words that are in their language. So, you know, things that, like, Bakudan. Bakudan is their word for bomb, and that is written in hiragana, like here, Bakudan. That is not a word borrowed from another language, that is written in hiragana. And yet, to is also written in hiragana, and I have no idea actually why. Thank you for that. Tube-launched, optically tracked, wire-guided tow missile. Okay. I have no idea why they would write that in hiragana. And we got the knife. Kitchen frickin' knife. Oh, hi, Candace. Oh, right, mouse. Sorry. At this point we can almost use the turbo button to get through, but yeah, there's still the matter of things appearing up here as well, so Can't really manage that. But yes, we have been running on water for quite some time. We're a cyborg cat, so we can totally do that. Alright, let's see. Did I get anything new? That looks new. K-bazooka. Let's see, there's a double machine gun, the wave laser, all those things. That's not new, that's not new. A Buster gun. Interesting. All those things. N2. A gold arrow, a laser arrow. Interesting stuff. I do want to see a Hocho. Let's see, Hocho. Yep, kitchen knife. Literally what it translates to. Wow. Definitely going to try to remember to switch to the sword weapon for the boss this time. So it looks like a really good sword we just picked up. No idea if it actually is or not, but we will find out, and hopefully figure out how to switch to the dang thing there. Another mithril shield. I'm gonna laugh if we get to the end and it's like, bad end, you are supposed to not destroy anything. Alright. And then we have a heat sword and a heat rod +4. So totally the Gundam things. And I don't care about much else, so going to stage 3 of this area. I'm not even going to bother jumping anymore. I'm just going to see how much damage we can actually take before it actually starts damaging us. So apparently stealth camouflage actually means things that give you damage reduction. Also really curious just how many more stages of this there are in the game. Because now we're basically overpowered to the point where we're just kind of, you know, don't really have to try to do anything. And I've been makes the game a lot less fun. And we got more stealth camouflage. Shame it's not a +1 or +2 or something. And hey, we're actually taking damage finally. Although we're done with the stage, so... Wow. Yeah. Okay. Yes, this is how we switch to the... My dearest sweet... Yeah, no, we're not using swords. We are not using the swords. That was, that was all sorts of pathetic and wow and what the fuck. Like... Yeah.